Five.
All right, we are live in three, two, one, and welcome everyone to our D&D adventure. D&D stands for Dungeons and Dragons. Uh,
What?
uh,
Seriously?
yeah, apparently. I had no joke to that. So welcome. It's just going to be Milana and Birdie tonight. So we're going to have their own little fun adventure. It's Birdie and Milana's excellent adventure today.
Uh,
Uh, so a few things before we begin. Once we hit 75 followers, we're going to roll again on the magic item list. So share this with your friends, share this with everyone. And if we get our numbers up, I mean, you could help us get to affiliate, and that'll be awesome.
and then
Uh,
we could get Milana another bag of holding.
and we
Ooh,
can destroy the universe like that.
Exactly.
Any other things we'll begin with? So tonight's adventure, because I am using a one shot for tonight. Um, cut me some slack on this one because I did kind of read it not too long ago because I didn't know the other two were going to be gone. It's called A Night of Fright,
ooh.
written by Stephen uh, Pancote.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just
he's
gonna say,
on.
don't you dare say king.
Yeah, Stephen Pancote. He wrote this. Um, Original cover art by Sadie Lowry, layout by Lydia Van Hoy, photography by Dyson Logos, and so much more. I found this on the Dungeon Masters Guild. If you like how we ran this one today, give it a shot. Go check it out. Support your local DMs and whatnot, and support your local gaming stores. So,
Well,
kind of a recap of what happened last time. Last time, they finished up in the cave. They got the necessary items to help revive the prince, and they also came across Amaranth and decided to fight him in his final showdown. Amaranth did not make it out alive. He was crushed by the mighty maul of Milana. And as that happened, time stopped, as Bale was the only one who could move. Turns out a wizard and a dark knight appeared. The dark knight immediately challenged Bale to a duel, which unfortunately Bale could not conquer. Bale is still alive, but we find out that, well, at least Bale knows that the dark knight is his evil counterpart. And that's all the information you know at the moment. He was created from Bale himself. How? That will be answered one day. Unless Bale dies, then that'll never be answered. Um,
No, don't worry. All of us want to know, so we'll definitely make sure you guys know.
it's like we just need you alive just for this final part. Okay, now we can kill him. Uh,
right.
Now let him die. It's fine.
so you're back in town. I'll give out awards, money, stuff later once everyone is back. You give the items to help revive the prince, and your renown in town is pretty high right now. Bale is off doing some meditations to find himself in the local temples. Sir Nunos is doing Sir Nunos things.
Oh, we try
he's,
not to ask what
he's
those are.
obviously playing chess with his donkeys.
Yes, and it is the Masters tournament, so he can't be disturbed at the moment.
Yeah.
Uh, Now, the elder goes up to you and says, "You've done very well. We'll take care of the prince at once, and we'll let you know his condition once he is feeling well enough to talk. However, if you're looking for work, if you're looking for more adventure to pass the time, we did get a caravan of people, of adventurers who might need your help. Go to the local woodworking place and seek out Sir Frederick. He is a half orc, so he won't be hard to find."
Sounds
Why
good.
that?
What was that?
Why won't he be hard to find?
Well, he kind of points out everyone in town. Everyone is kind of an elf.
You're all big?
He's the only half orc in town at the moment.
Well,
There's a lot of elves here.
I know. You mean you're not all the same? Because I can tell fairies apart and gnomes apart, but everyone else is just big.
Yes, of course. Indeed. Well, if this is something you do enjoy, please go.
I'm just messing with you. This is fun.
Oh, thank goodness. I was really concerned there. And a special hello to Kintek Mamba for the nice little hello in the chat. Hope you enjoy our show today. So what do you do? Do you want to do anything before heading to see Sir Frederick?
Nah, I'm gonna go find Freddie, my man Fred.
I
Maybe
want
the
to
Stones
go
Road.
too. I don't want to be alone with my thoughts.
All right. So, by the way, how's it going, Kyle? It's good to hear from you.
Hello, people, but we don't know who's talking.
Yeah, they cannot see you at the moment, sir. But
Say hello.
how's it going? I hope you enjoyed tonight's show. So, thanks for stopping by. All right, so let's go ahead and go to Sir Frederick. So Sir Frederick is he's currently at the local woodsworking place. He's getting his wagon fixed. You see this really massive, big armored half-orc. You can see a couple of religious symbols on him. Go and give me a religious check or a perception.
Oh man, that's a nat 20, baby.
Oh, okay. You can tell that his armor and his style, how he has everything etched on it. It's kind of like how Bale's armor is, because you can tell he's a paladin.
He's like Bale.
So you see this massive hulking one. Kind of has he's very stoic, very calm, very relaxed, as he's just kind of waiting there for his cart to be finished.
I wonder if he just stands there like those guards with the, big fuzzy black hats. You're not move. No matter what you do.
Kinetic Mamba, thank you for the follow.
Yeah.
Once we get to 75, we get magic items, and so do you. You just have to show your dungeon master this video clip. And
Liz, what?
I don't know. I was just listening with my hands up.
So tell me, what do you guys do? You're at the woodworking place?
I immediately walk up to him. Hi!
He turns around, looks down. Oh, yes, little one. How may I help you?
Are you Sir Freddy?
Oh, yes, actually. Interesting way to say my name, but yes, I am. I'm Sir Frederick. How may I help you?
We heard you got a job.
Oh, yes, of course. You see, he beckons you both over. He kind of goes to the side. You see, me and my crew, we're investigating this house, not too far from here. Are you familiar with Sir Uldren? What's his name? Sir Uldren Beauregard. Go and give me a history check to kind of see if you recall the name. Milana, you can give me a disadvantage one because of what he does. You wouldn't really pay attention to.
21.
12.
So, Birdie, you understand that Uldren Beauregard was a very successful businessman who owned many lucrative vineyards. He was a very wealthy man and a very good businessman up until his death.
Oh, so what the house his? Is the dead dude that own the house?
Yes. You see, we were invited to go to this house, me and my crew, and you see, we wanted to investigate it because we were told that, one, he invited us to see if we could win his fortune. I care not for this game, but we heard that rumors of necromancy has been a brewing in this house since it has been said to be haunted.
Oh, well, I know all about necromancy, fam.
You
I
do.
do it all the time. It's fine, yeah.
He
Not
kind
even.
of takes a step back as you say, "Oh yeah, it's fine."
Oh,
Necromancy.
like not leaving them alive, but like bring them back and let them go. You know what I mean? Circle of life. You die and then you come back for a second and you die again.
Okay. Well, anyways, we would be happy to have more numbers be with us since, you know, the more the merrier. As you can keep as much as you want. We'll take our fair share of the money, but, we would definitely like to investigate this place.
Oh,
I tried to write down vineyard businessman. I wrote down vinery. I mixed winery and vineyard together. I'm losing it tonight, guys.
So he kind of puts his hand out for a handshake. Shall we come to an agreement that's split the payment equally and help us discover what's going on here?
Okay, I reach up as high as I can.
See, you get his like his index finger, and you kind of shake it. Since you're a little gnome, he's a big half orc.
Yeah,
do,
just
do I have any reason to believe that like something weird would be going on with him? Not with the house, obviously. There's
Give me an insight check.
he's a paladin.
Insight. That means nothing.
Go and make a roll.
A 7.
So it's weird that like, why would a paladin wanna like a lot of it's weird because like he's talking about this very normally. Because like who goes to a haunted house? Who goes to gives up money to go find necromancy? So for you, it's weird.
They were
Oh,
fun.
there's a dog.
I do want to know what my dog is doing mostly, but
Sorry, everyone listening.
I do have questions.
Okay.
So, is it the dead dude? Did the dead guy invite you, or was it like who invited you specifically? Just the estate?
The estate, yes, it was the estate that invited us. It's interesting because none of us in my crew have a connection to Aldrin, at all. So it was interesting that we get invited. Now we are, we typically deal with a bunch of necromancy and before, and we try to exercise whatever we can and keep everything safe. But why we would be invited to this makes no sense at all.
Yeah. Do you happen to have like the invitation on you, or did you get rid of it?
Actually, let's see. He goes through his stuff. It's like, you know what? The wizard of my group has it. I don't have that on me at the moment. Actually,
Well, I haven't been to a good haunted house since the fairies.
actually, my rogue has it. The rogue keeps all the paperwork. Sorry about that.
Yeah. It's just like you said. It's weird that you got invited, especially by a dead dude's estate. It would be nice to know like who specifically, because then we know like what's actually going on.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, we'll go with you. I have questions and not a lot of answers.
Honestly, I couldn't agree with you more. I don't necessarily know too much about what's going on. Our group is well known for this type of work, and if the rumors are true of necromancy and evil doings in this home, I am quite surprised we weren't invited to take care of the place. So I'm just as stuck as you are.
Oh, well,
I have already crawled into the wagon being repaired.
Inside the wagon, you see a sleeping gnoll.
Woo! Hello! Oh, you're asleep.
Kind of looks up, looks at you, kind of looks around because it's kind of confused. See Sir Frederick. Okay. Kind of goes back to sleep.
Oh, you went back to sleep. Fine.
It kind of perks up again as it's trying to smell in the air. It smells something. Something catches its attention. Sir Frederick looks. Ah, yes, there is the monk of our group. Ah, yes. This is our monk. It's a. You can tell it's a human. Everyone, I'd like you to meet. I'm sorry, I didn't ask you before. What are your names again?
I'm Milana, Kneecapper, Dragon Slayer, Fiddlefin.
And you over here,
I'm Birdie Cage.
Birdie Cage, Milana, Fana, Fofana, Banana. This over here
Fruit, that kind.
is my fellow monk, Shaggy.
Shaggy.
Okay, wait. Shaggy?
No, Shaggy.
God damn it.
You see, Shaggy comes with a bunch of like rations and food, and the Knoll wakes up and goes over to Shaggy. Because guess what? Yes, tonight it is a Scooby-Doo themed adventure.
God damn it.
The Knoll comes over and like eats half of the rations immediately. The monk speaks up, like Sir Fred. Who are these two? Well, Shaggy, this is Birdie, this is Milana, and they're going to help us with the haunted house. You said nothing about a haunted house, dude. Well, it's part of the gig. You've been with us for so long. Yeah, I know. Yes, and you also see a halfling rogue and a tiefling warlock. Yes, we have Daphne and Velma. They'll be joining us today.
What's the Knoll's name?
Yes, the good old Knoll, Scooby.
Scooby.
Sure, Scooby. And the best thing is with this adventure, I love that in the thing it says like, what does it say? It's a tribute to like the character. Here it is. Fair use notice. The mystery solving team is defined largely by Scooby Doo. It's not used to hurt the reputation of Warner Brothers. It's just more of to be used as this adventure. Not only that,
I'm already in love with it. I'm sorry. I'm just already in love with it.
And
Batman and Robin, or does that make us the Harlem Globetrotters?
I don't know. Well, our group is called Mystery LLC.
Oh, sweet God.
Hey.
It's old.
So, any other questions before we begin?
I want to go haunted house. It's been so long since I got to go play in a haunted house.
Why limited liability corporation instead of just like a regular incorporation?
Because there's
Get in the
copyright and fair use.
I just wanted to see if you could come up with something on the fly. I don't know if you know what a limited liability corporation
No,
is.
I know what it is, yeah.
Oh, good, okay.
It's a sole proprietorship.
Oh, yeah.
I actually know some horses with registered names with LLC in the name. Yeah, there's one breeding from the Azet.
Oh.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they tell you, well, hop in, Dane. We'll go ahead and head on over. So everyone gets into the wagon. You're kind of sitting in the back chilling with Scooby and Shaggy. And you guys are just chilling. You notice as you look out the wagon, you're moving. The background kind of stays the same. But in the distance, you do see the house. And you pull up to the house. The house is this really big manor. Like, you've seen big houses before, but whoever lived here had money. It's dark. It's gloomy. There's a couple of thunderstorms and lightning strikes every now and then. What do you guys do?
Go in.
Is there any...
Okay.
Before we go in, is there anything like... Yeah, I totally grab Milana and I go, is there anything out here that looks sketchy or maybe tells us a little bit about what we're getting ourselves into, like maybe a sign or something?
Yeah, let me go ahead and read off a little bit more. As you arrive at Beauregard Mansion in your rickety green wagon, the Clue Cruiser, you find yourself disappointed. The Beauregard mansion is not as beautiful as you'd imagine. It looks like it was once a beautiful home, but those days are long behind it. The windows are broken. The overhang above the porch sags in a disturbing frown. Before you, the front door slowly opens with an ominous creak. A middle-aged man with salt and pepper hair and a modest professional clothes waves at you into the house, kind of like beckoning you to get closer.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yes. Are you the masters from, looks at his list, Mystery LLC?
No,
Ah,
I'm Milana.
Well,
Milana. Unfortunately, I don't have you on the list. Sir Frederick speaks up. They're with us. Yes, we are Mystery LLC. Oh, very good. I am Calvin Creepsley. You may go ahead and call me Mr. Creepsley. Please do come on in. We are waiting for you in the sitting room.
oh, hey, Cal.
Yes, yes. Miss
Bert.
Birdie.
Bert.
Yes, okay.
Yep. Yep. Pretty easy. Uh, and who invited us?
Oh, well, I am currently in charge of the estate, so that would be me.
Cool, cool, cool. I'm assuming you're gonna tell us why, so I'm not gonna ask that till later.
Yes.
Oh, cool. Let's go.
Yes, I'll tell you everything very shortly. Of course, we also have more people in regards to the Beauregard's estate inside. Please come on in. It feels like it's going to be raining soon.
Ah, but rain's fun. Dance in the rain, hit puddles, 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 puddles.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I
Let's
go
go.
in the house.
All right. So as you go in the house, very extravagant, very great looking. Um, as you go ahead and enter, what you notice is you're in the foyer. The entrance to Burger Mansion has been made to look as welcoming as possible. I mean, it's an old house and everything. Um, there's two candelabras that light the entranceway, just bright enough to cast an odd, shimmering shadows off of the broken, dangling chandelier hanging from the ceiling. The floor here sags significantly, but it's not broken. You also see two decorative suits of armor. To your left, you see, which looks like that one room in people's house where it's like, no plane in here. This is where we have guests. This is the fancy room. That's the tea room. To your right, there's another room, but there's a door blocking. There's a door in front of you. And Calvin Cripsley, what he does is, this way to the sitting room. You kind of go past all of that. You make a turn to the left, and there you are in the sitting room. Joined with you are a couple of people as well.
The Harlem Globetrotters.
I wish. I was trying to figure out how to add them into it. All right. Mr. Mr. Creepsley moves to the head of the room, gathering everyone's attention. As you are all undoubtedly aware, Mr. Beauregard was rather a successful businessman. He called you all here to receive a share of his fortune. Mr. Beauregard is prepared to leave an equal share of 1,000,000 gold pieces to anyone who can survive an entire night in this mansion, which he claimed to be haunted. Your time begins now. Beauregards. He looks at the other people. We have Spinel Beauregard, Persephone Beauregard, and Buford Beauregard. And of course we have Mystery LLC. I do wish you all a pleasant night. I will be outside to ensure that nobody leaves the premises, and I'll return in the morning to, collect anyone left. He laughs strangely and at that and heads to the door.
Does this mean we can touch stuff?
Oh, of course. Please don't make a mess more than whatever it is. And yes, please don't spill the candles. This place may be old, but it will burn. I do have some respect for it. I've worked here all my life. Mr. Beauregard was a very, very dear close friend of mine. So please, don't destroy anything. Feel free to look around, but please don't break anything. Too many good memories here. Question?
I was not aware personally that this was a if you don't die you get $1 million kind of thing. I was just under the impression that it was like a dinner party kind of deal. What I'm saying is there going to be dinner?
Oh yes, there's some cuts of food and meats in the kitchen. Help yourself.
I'm fine. Okay.
Why are you
Also,
so cautious tonight, Birdie?
oh,
What is going on tonight?
I don't know. Okay, so this house is haunted, and we were only kind of made aware of this. I feel like we were all tricked just a tiny bit.
I'm fine with it. Fairies are fun to go in haunted houses with, but there's no fairies.
Someone's gonna die tonight, and I.
Hey, have fun.
It's not gonna be me. Okay. Okay, let's do it.
He walks off. I bid you all a good night. Your bedrooms are upstairs, already prepared, so please, if you do want to turn in early, you may. Make yourselves at home. He leaves. Not a moment after it shuts, a wind blows into the room, putting out all the candles and shrouding you all in darkness. You hear a quivering voice of third cousin Persephone in the dark, moving out of the room toward the front door. Now, I'm not saying I'm leaving, but maybe Mr. Creepsley has some matches. Hey, the door's stuck shut. I can't open it. An eerie green glow begins to fill the room. Smoke floods the area, and you see a figure step forward, gaunt but recognizable from his portrait above the fireplace. It's Uldren Beauregard. The ghost speaks. How dare you trespass in my mansion? You are all unworthy of my fortune. Leave. Flee this place, or it will be your tomb. With another flash of smoke, the figure vanishes.
Okay, so let me get this straight. This bitch invited us to his house to get his money, and he says it's haunted, but he's haunting it himself? What? Fine. You know what? I'm not asking questions anymore. This is all just happening. It's fine.
So from here on out, you guys have full range. If there's anything you want the other characters to do, like the Mystery LLC to do anything, just let me know which character, and I'll let you know what they can do.
I have a tinderbox. Can I relight the candles?
Yes. So,
I'm short, so I have Birdie pick me up with her arms.
With my bird arms, yeah.
So you light the room back up. You notice that like the heirs to the quote unquote money, the three cousins and the relatives are kind of like talking together and kind of like forming up a little group huddle and trying to figure out what's going on or how they're going to survive this.
They seem fun. I have a torch. I light it.
All right, so you can see it's not dark anymore.
But is the whole house lit?
No.
See, exactly. That's why I have the torch.
Birdie,
let's go look at the house.
Yeah. I don't know how to word all of my questions. I have so many, but I don't know what they are. You know what I mean?
No, I get it.
You know how we answer the questions? We look around the house.
Well, you gotta figure out what the questions are before you can answer them. Like, was that a real ghost? What's up with how this guy distributes his wealth?
It's Scooby-Doo. No.
It's gonna be a mystery solving type of game. So if you have any questions to the characters you have access to, like Fred, Velma, Daphne, Shaggy, Scooby, if you have any questions of what they can do, just let me know, and I can tell you whether or not they have that ability.
Did you tell us how Beauregard died?
No.
Okay, I asked that. Hey, how'd he die?
Some say it was old age. He was an old man. I mean, he lived for a long time.
Is there anyone that wanted him dead?
Go. I'm going to go ahead and give a history check on that.
Oh, dope.
So, do you want to make
While
that
you're
history
on that,
check?
was there a body?
I do. I got an 18.
Okay. So with that being said, he did have a lot of competition. I mean, he was a person who wasn't the only one selling wine. He had. You don't know the names of the people who he beat because, well, they're no longer in business, but you can tell that he had a lot of competition. So it got rough at times, but he prevailed.
Was there a body found?
Everyone kind of looks at you, presumably. Are you asking anyone in the room?
Oh yeah, anyone,
Who you're asking?
everyone.
So you ask everyone. You go to each person. Was there a body? Was there a body?
Did you see a body? Did you see a body? Did you bury a body?
The
Was there a
relatives
body
look at
present?
it. They're like, "We were at his funeral, of course."
Did you see it? Was it a closed casket funeral or an open casket funeral?
Well, we saw it. Yeah, that was. He's my uncle. No, he's my uncle. He's your cousin. Oh, but how does that make me? We're all related in some way. We all have the name.
Yeah. I don't care about that. I want to make sure there was a body in the coffin when it went in the ground.
Yes, of course.
Oh, speaking of like stuff, did any of you have like problems with him, or like money problems, or just problems in general?
Give me a persuasion. I want to. Depending on how you say that, will determine how they answer.
A 9.
9. It was like, how dare you? How like what do you mean? He was a busy man. We never really uh talked to him, but he was family. How dare you even think that this is all just about the money?
So
Well, one of you was here at the time of his death.
No, I mean, I'm his cousin. No, I'm the cousin. You're his
I
aunt.
don't care about your relation to him. Who was present in the house?
When he died, none of us. His caretakers called for all of us to gather the family to kind of say our goodbyes and everything.
are you his closest relative? It seems like he should have somebody that's like closer than a cousin.
We're the only ones left, or at least that we think of.
Left? Did everyone else die?
Well, family trees are quite. They're quite difficult to figure out.
Why?
Is your
Real-
family tree a circle?
Oh no, a family wreath.
Based based on your role, that's all they're gonna give you.
I don't have a role.
Dude, okay, this is gonna be a weird
Is
perception
your
check
family
thing.
tree a circle? Is it a wreath?
Family Christmas
It's the family tree of reef.
Is it a wreath?
What's your perception check?
Oh,
Nine?
I want to know.
No.
Looking at the picture of the dead homie, right, and the ghost, do they look alike? Like, are these people that you could say they're related to each other?
Go ahead and give me investigation, or investigation would be better.
Oh, sweet, because I have an advantage.
A montage?
A 17.
Okay, so based on that, you could definitely tell that there's some features that are very similar. I mean, obviously they weren't his direct bloodline, but like, like, oh yes, you have the family hair, the nose, you know, they were somehow related. Probably not like the closeness of like a father and a child, but you can tell there's some sort of like there's a resemblance. Like some features in the portrait are prominent in each person.
Okay.
Clearly, this was murder. We must discover who murdered him.
Well, here's what I have. Why did they invite the Mystery Inc? We might not ever find that one out. That's probably just a plot hole like in every other episode.
They're teenagers. No one invites teenagers to anything. They just show up.
That's true. That's true. Why were these people specifically invited? why is his ghost haunting this place if he invites us?
Honestly, we don't know. Why we were the ones invited, we don't know either.
Milana pulls out a deerstalking cap from her bag of holding.
Okay.
Sticks it on. And it's like, we need to solve the mystery of his death! It's just going to get worse.
So where do you want to start?
If I were a body, where would I be found?
The cemetery!
Okay, if I was a dead body that had just died, where would I be?
We're at his funeral. He's buried. We should dig up the casket and make sure there's a body in it.
We should find out where he died so we can investigate where he died.
Okay.
Well, maybe like in bed? We should check the bedroom.
Okay, I have a torch. Let's go.
All right, you got to find the bedroom.
Oh, sure.
I find them.
Oh. Okay.
We could always ask them, their family.
Right. Hey.
The family Sharif.
Right. Hey, cousins. Where's the bedroom that this man resided in?
Well, they did tell us that was probably upstairs, so his room was probably upstairs as well.
Alrighty. Off we go. Come on, Birdie.
These are the least helpful cousins I could have come up with upstairs. Okay.
The game is afoot, Birdie. We gotta go.
I'm going up. We're going upstairs.
All right, so you see the flight of stairs. You go upstairs. As you go upstairs, there's a room to the left. There's 3 rooms immediately as you get upstairs. Room 1, room 2, and room 3. Which one would you like to go to?
Which one looks like it's the biggest?
They're all closed doors.
Which door is the fanciest?
They're all the same.
Which one looks like it's the most used?
Okay, give me a perception on that one.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to go with that one, too. That's a good one.
I know my bedroom door is pretty used. Oh, shit.
A non-natural 20.
Oh, thank God, because I rolled a 5.
Okay. Give me a second.
This is not a question in there, is it?
Let me look it up real quick.
I use my massive detecting skills.
Oh, wait. I think I have disadvantage on perception skills. Which
Why
really,
do you have disadvantage on perception?
Because I hit my eye last time.
Oh, that's right. You broke your eye. Didn't we take a rest?
Yeah,
you had to get surgery.
Oh, yeah. You need to go do some kind of like lesser restoration.
Hey, is the ghost of the man who died here? Does he know lesser restoration?
You don't know that.
I'm gonna go ask the ghost to be our friend.
All right. So what do you guys do? There's 3 doors, and there's also more hallway.
Oh, what? Oh,
So
God.
there's 3 doors.
Door number 2.
Door number 2. Okay.
I think we should have asked for a map. I think that's what we should have done. We should have found the butler and been like, homie, draw us a map.
Door number 2. This room is cramped with tables, shelves, using every inch of the room and store as much as possible. At least that's the design. The shelves are now half empty with fabric and thread strewn across every surface. It's rather messy. What would you like to do in this room?
Investigate?
All right. Go and give me an investigation. Or you can make someone else do an investigation as well.
I'm fine with investigation. It's fine. Because that's a 19.
Ooh, okay. You find something.
I have a decent intelligence, guys. Charisma's lacking, but...
All right. So you find something.
Wisdom's also not that great, but whatever.
Entry 5.
I find something?
You find something.
Ooh!
You happen to find what looks like to be a journal entry.
A journal entry.
Today, I was introduced to my 3rd cousin, Persephone. At first, she seemed charming, until she laid her ambition bare. She wanted, nay, expected my fortune. I was shocked at her bluntness. Far from death's door. She displays no business acumen or credentials other than pure greed. Nevertheless, I must respect her sense of self-congratulation. Perhaps she will deserve something when my time comes.
Ooh, Persephone, not looking good. I spelled Persephone wrong for sure.
Is it Persephone? Persephone. Yeah.
So you hear a loud
Where?
scream from
Oh,
downstairs.
Not
that
important.
probably be a second.
Okay.
Fine, we'll go find out. God,
Well,
I'm on something here.
yeah.
All right. So what do you guys
Something
do?
probably fine. That's fine. Less people to worry about.
We should go find out. God, it's just gonna keep interrupting this investigation.
Fine, I will go find out. But also, when I was in the 6th grade, I read a book about Greek gods, and I legit read out loud Persephone, and I got laughed at for like 5 minutes. So that name has like
Birdie, are we
very-
staying together? We should stay together.
Yeah, we should. I'm going with you.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going but without
All
me.
right.
I wasn't sure.
So you
No,
head
I'm
back
not
downstairs. You're in the foyer. You see the other two with you, but you don't see Persephone. You see Buford and you see Spinell.
Buford and Spinell.
Persephone probably went to go find money.
Um,
Where is she?
I don't know. We got separated at one point. We heard a scream, and well, we can't find her.
I sense lies.
Can I investigate to see if there's like maybe a trap door or something?
In this room?
Yeah.
Sure.
Because this is where they were when she disappeared, right?
Wait, was she in here?
You guys left. They were in the what's it called room? The sit room.
The sit room.
Yeah.
So,
Kind of like the living room.
But you sit.
They need to stop moving, I think. Well, I mean, there's not a lot we can do for Persephone now. She's gone. She's in the house somewhere, right? So
We'll find her eventually, because she's
Yeah.
not sleeping after the money.
honestly, if she can't stay alive tonight, she doesn't get any money. So
Seems
that's
like
fine.
a problem for her. We should go check the other doors.
Where do you
Yeah.
want to go?
Door number 3.
Back upstairs?
Of course.
Yeah.
All right. So they get very, very scared. They're like, okay, we'll stay put as close together. So the two are sticking together.
Go hug each other. Tie yourselves together with a rope.
This room is a nursery. This room is just really creepy. The wallpaper is peeling. It's images of happy ducklings sagging into sneers. Broken dolls with missing eyes and limbs are scattered across the room. An empty cradle rocks gently near the northern window. There's not even a record of Aldrin having any children. So what's even up with the room? Honestly, nothing. It's just really creepy.
We're back in Death House, aren't we?
Maybe.
We went back to Death House. Don't touch the cradle.
I'm gonna steal the baby. Can we go look at the cradle that's rocking?
Sure. Yeah. Let's go take a quick look. Go ahead and give me investigation.
I thought you were gonna say, give me a death saving throw. Like, no.
15.
Okay.
14.
15 does it. So you notice that the window near the cradle is broken. You also see that as you're looking over, there's a doll inside the cradle.
There's a doll in the cradle.
It's like one of those. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
You look over at the doll, fighting the sensation that it's looking back at you. Mama. The doll blurts out in a tiny, broken voice emerging from an unmoving mouth. At the same time, the door to the room creaks shut.
No.
The fairies like to do this too with dolls. It's creepy.
Is this one of those like?
You hear it again. Mama.
I'm too young to have a baby.
Mama.
No.
Would you like cuddles?
I think that was like the satanic baby. Can I pick up the doll?
Didn't we just say don't touch?
So you can pick it up. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, but I have no sense of self-preservation. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up the doll.
No, Birdie,
So you pick up the doll. It in doll fashion, you pick it up. It's all very like wiggly and everything. Its head slowly turns to you. Mama, I'll
Oh.
follow you.
Oh, dope. Cool. Are you good at seeing things? Because apparently I'm not, because I only have one eye.
You hear this
This might be beneficial.
blood-shrieking noise of it just screaming in your head. No one else hears it but you.
Wait, what
this
did the
is
doll
one of
say?
the
It follows?
What was that?
What did the doll say? It follow? I just heard
I will
follow.
follow you.
Oh, that didn't work out well for Neris most of the time. Just saying.
I appreciate it. I feel like I can't die with this doll watching my back.
Have fun.
This is a good thing. I feel like I have another teammate. This is basically.
Now you have two children with you.
All right.
Is that all that we can see in this room then?
That's all you can see in this room.
All right, let's door number 1 then.
Oh, well, I have one little question. Is there like any side in this room that like it was either made for a baby or that was like supposed to be here, or like maybe like a name or something or anything?
It's a nursery.
So there's no sign of anybody having lived in it or anything, just a doll?
All you know is it's a nursery, and based on all your guys' collective research, Aldrin never had children.
Then why does he have a nursery? Okay, probably the house's creepy doll. Okay, doll, let's go.
Butler, he's the child.
Then why is he a servant?
Door number 1. It is a bathroom.
Oh,
The
dope.
bathroom has a pull chain toilet and a large clawfoot tub. The floor is tiled, but the tiles are now cracked and chipped in many places. A faint red rain stains the bathtub around the inside rim.
Like rust kind of red or blood that's dried kind of red? Wait, blood dried is not red, it's just a brown.
Go make me investigation or perception.
Oh, no. Oh, 11.
You can't really tell. I mean, considering Milana would be from the forest and she wouldn't really take a bath in a tub.
No, it's
Nor
always
take a bath.
No. I take baths! It was creeks!
That was the narrator. You didn't hear that.
Can I lick it?
I will break the fourth wall and come after you, narrator.
Divine intervention. My character shows up. I have a room full of meteors. Don't do that.
Okay.
I disappear.
Cool. Can I lick the red stuff in the tub?
Do that.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I guess give me a Constitution saving throw then.
Oh shoot! Really?
Yeah.
I should have known.
You licked a red stain in a bathtub. What did you think would happen?
Nat 20.
All right, so you don't get tetanus.
Oh.
It's rust. It's rust.
Again, that doesn't really narrow it down because you can get tetanus from either of those options.
I can tell by the taste.
So there's nothing in here. Let's continue down the hallway.
Well, we could look.
I mean, here is the toilet,
and
the tub, and the mirror.
Oh, really? Is there anything like behind the mirror, like a cabinet?
Are you investigating it?
Yeah.
All right. Give me investigation.
I'm too short to get to the mirror.
14.
All right. You notice that there's something is fishy with the mirror. You can feel it. You begin to examine it, feeling for a hidden switch or some kind of mechanism to open it. You only look away for a second, but when you look back, there's a face behind you in the mirror. The ghost of Beauregard cackles as you jump, and with a puff of smoke, he vanishes. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, shit. Beauregard, why would you do that? We were homies.
Were we?
Oh, fuck. A 9.
Okay,
Oh, no.
so you push everyone out of the way, and you start running like crazy. Give me a. Actually, I'll do odds even. All right, so you run down the hallway instead of down the stairs. So you're booking it as far as you can.
Did you leave the doll behind?
I feel like the doll is just going to follow. So I just let the doll do what it wants.
As you look outside, you see Birdie running, and you see the doll kind of just like, with its little legs kind of catch up.
Birdie, where are you going? Birdie, Birdie.
So
I start to go after Birdie because Birdie doesn't have a torch.
So now you're in a even bigger hall. You pass by a door to get to this hallway. There is a door to your. There's door 1, 2, or 3.
Oh my god.
Or actually 1, 2, 3, and 4.
1.
Okay, yeah, door 1.
All right, so you kind of calm down, Birdie. You go into this next room. It looks like a lounge. This is This lounge in another life would have been a very comfortable place to spend time. Worn out billiards table, its fabric slightly torn, dominates much of the southern portion of the room. A few cues remain in a nearby rack, but several of the balls are missing. The pockets are made of fine leather netting and are starting to break down. The northern half of the room has a dartboard hung on the wall opposite of a small wet bar. Currently, several sharp darts are stuck to the walls around the board. The wet bar is empty, though a strong odor of alcohol has seeped into the wood of the room itself. 3 leather seats lie in an L formation along the north and west walls, intact but sagging and creaky. Between the seats, on the western wall, a chessboard with pieces of polished gold sit in the half-completed match. Between the 2 seats on the northern wall, 2 crossed swords are mounted on a plaque on the wall. What would you guys like to do in this room?
So the
2 swords crossed.
Oh, so the chessboard is like half played?
It looked like it was in the middle of a game.
Huh. Can I go investigate it?
Yeah.
Sure. Go ahead and give me an investigation.
11.
All right. A chessboard. Curious to be mid-match. Who was old Burgod playing with? It looks like the white bishop could take the black queen. You reach forward and jump back as you feel a sharp prick in your hand. The pieces are covered in small barbs. A small drop of your blood caught on the figurine, but that's all it took. A single drop of blood expands, filling a previously invisible rune on the chessboard. You clutch your chest in pain, feeling life begin to drain from you. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god. This is how he died.
20, but not natural.
Okay. So, for the rest of this adventure, your maximum hit points drop by 2.
Oh, okay. See, okay.
Hey Liz, quick question. You moved up to level 6, right?
I did, yeah.
Okay, because I realized when we first started I did not do that, so I had to quickly do that.
Yeah, and I did it right after I got the message.
Birdie, you didn't look good for a second. What happened?
This chessboard tried to murder me. First of all. Second of all, this is why nobody plays chess.
No. This is clearly how he was murdered.
Do we recognize the rune like either of us?
The rune in the chest?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and give me an Arcana.
15.
15.
18.
Okay, so you know it was a rune that's necrotic based. That it's a trap based on whoever can. If you would get killed by it, you would have died straight out. It drains your life force.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, I don't like that chessboard, but also I feel like what chess piece did I touch? Did I touch white or black?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
All
Of them are laced with barbs.
So it wouldn't have mattered who had touched them.
Right.
So basically, either side of this could have died.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't matter. Someone knew he played chess and they didn't care who was collateral damage.
Or they wanted to kill both.
Could be. Who did he play chess with? Oh, good questions.
Those L-shaped seats, do they look like they fell there or were they put there deliberately?
Go ahead and take a look.
I look.
Investigation.
Well, fine. I can't just look. 16.
So you notice that it's definitely in a format where people can have like a drink, talk, and everything. But you do happen to find another piece of paper.
Paper.
Another journal entry.
I need to know what it says.
Journal entry number 4. All right.
Oh, not 4?
I have been unable to stop thinking of the adventurers I now know as Mystery LLC. When faced with a mysterious threat, they charged in with no heed for themselves while I cowered in my bed. Afraid even to close my eyes. No more. This I resolve. Never again shall I be a slave to my fear. I shall overcome and live my life well for the rest of my days.
Wait, so he knew a Mystery LLC.
He knew
But they
about
said
them.
they did. Oh, about them?
Yes.
It sounds like he. Okay.
It's like, the LLC looks together. We never worked for this man. Interesting. Have we? They all kind of talk. Have you ever worked with this man? Velma kind of like reads through her statements. No, we never worked for him. We had come across a bunch of necromancy and a bunch of haunted houses. I mean, did he own multiple locations? We don't know that. But it seems that he'd be afraid. If there was a haunting in this house, he'd be afraid. I'm not sure if he actually stayed here or not. Interesting.
Who did he play with?
The 2 swords crossed. Do they have a plaque on them?
Go ahead and give me 1 second.
1 second? Okay, sure.
Cool. Here it is. So you go to the swords. You're trying to see if there's a plaque or anything.
Yeah, like anything labeling them or something.
Give me an investigation.
Well, if you insist.
It's gonna be a lot of this stuff.
A lot of this stuff.
Yeah.
That's great. I think it's too high for me to see because I rolled a nat 1.
No, you're looking up. You're kind of standing underneath like the mantle, so you can't really see the.
Can't see.
You can't see the swords.
Can I lift her up?
Sure. Since she's helping you, get an advantage.
Oh, good. That will be much better. 17.
Okay, yeah, that's good enough actually. You looked at it. You noticed that the one of the swords isn't actually like placed there. It actually looks like it's part of the wall versus being mounted on the wall.
Ooh, I want to pull on it.
All right, so you pull on it. As you pull on it, the wall with the swords spins with you on it. And Birdie. As it spins around, you see the ghost of Uldren swing at you. Both of you.
No.
Shit.
We are trying to solve your murder. Stop.
We're your guest.
So you see he takes a swing at both of you, but the highest I rolled was a 10, so I doubt any of those are going to hit.
You completely miss us. It goes right through Birdie's arms that are holding me.
And then you're back into the original room.
Wait a minute. Did we notice anything else behind the wall?
No.
So it's just. Oh.
I grab it again.
All right. As you grab it again.
Does that? I want to ready my weapon. I'm gonna hold her with one hand and my weapon in the other hand.
Oh, wait, I can just stand on your shoulder so you can have both of your hands free.
Oh, yeah.
So as you pull it, he's gone.
I want to investigate the room. Secret door.
Give me investigation.
secret tunnel. I'm excited. Yeah.
We're both looking in. Investigation? Okay.
Yeah.
That will be a 14.
No, you don't find anything.
Huh. And that one?
Nope.
God damn it.
You're too kind of rattled by what just happened, so you don't find anything.
She's rattled. I'm excited, and I'm just a little too excited.
So it's just the room?
It was just a room. You can't
Is there
find
a way
anything.
to tell if it's like a passageway between rooms?
If you didn't roll in that one.
Ooh,
No.
she rolled that one. I had a 14. I have magic awareness.
Okay.
I can open my awareness to the presence of concentrated magic. Until the end of my next turn, I know the location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet. That isn't behind total cover. When I sense a spell, I learn what school of magic it's from.
Okay.
That
you don't
works.
find anything.
Oh.
No magic.
No magic.
No magic.
No magic. I'm gonna go poke around the room, but I don't know what's in here.
There's nothing you can find.
Okay, let's go.
Is it just an empty room?
It's an empty room.
Sad. Hey, send in one of those other ones in here. The rogue. Send the rogue in here.
Which one's Vilma? Send Vilma.
Velma is the rogue.
Oh, dope.
Send the rogue in here.
All right.
I'm yelling through the wall.
So, Velma comes in. What do you need me to do?
Investigate.
All right.
Find something in room.
I will go ahead and investigate. And I will do the rolling for that.
Oh, you don't want one of us to roll in?
Not
Birdie. Don't let Birdie roll anything.
Investigation. All right. Let me get a new dice so it's a little higher.
Oh, what? Did you roll a run?
I rolled a 13, and that's with a +6 to investigation.
What? Jesus.
She looks around. It's like, this thing is very well hidden. Whoever did this, and you said there's no magic in this room.
No magic.
Interesting. She tries again.
Oh wait, we can do that?
You could, but
no.
No. She's like, interesting. She draws something down. Chances are there's some kind of mechanism that whoever's doing this might have some kind of control. Obviously, it's very well hidden. We can't find it, but how this mechanism works, interesting. And you said there was someone in this room?
Ghost.
Oh, yeah.
Either they really are a ghost, or they're very good at hiding things. But that's all I can find.
Okay, we'll come back to this. We'll shelve it for later.
Yeah. Let's go back to the other room.
All right, so there's
door 2 now?
2?
Yep.
2.
So before you go into door 2, you get further into the hallway. Let's go and read what's here. So in the hallway, in this open section, there's a grand piano in front of a bay window. The piano is scratched and the keys are chipped, but it still functions as a piano. It's just a little out of tune.
Ooh, I want to go poke it.
You tickle the ivories, and the sound of a slightly out of tune piano begins to drift through the drafty halls of the Beauregard mansion. You hear a simple tune, but after a few measures, you realize that you're playing a duet as you're playing with the keys. A set of ghostly hands dance over the keys at the other end of the piano. Slowly, your gaze follows the hands to see a full appreciation of the ghost of Beauregard sitting next to you. He locks eyes with you and laughs as the piano flies open, unleashing a swarm of bats. Go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw.
Wait, are they small beasts?
Let me see. All right, swarm of bats. They are medium swarm of tiny beast.
So, they're small.
They're
Where are
tiny,
you?
but I
You're
do need
tiny?
you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Ooh, wait. I have advantage on those. Being a gnome. Thank God I have advantage on those. That will be a 18.
Okay, so you felt this paralyzing fear in your body, but you kind of shake it off. Do you have something that returns to small beast?
Can I speak with them?
No,
Oh.
because they don't speak.
Can I
Through
speak?
sounds and small gestures, I can communicate simple ideas.
They are flying like a bat out of hell. 19.
19?
Yeah,
For what?
to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
All right, so they're just gonna go and like swarm around you a little bit. They nip at you here and there. You're gonna go ahead and take 6 piercing damage.
Fine.
Can
Fine.
I detect if there's any fae, fiends, or undead around me?
How far does that go?
That goes. It's just a survival check to check. Survival check to track.
All right, you can try. Yeah.
Oh gosh, why am I looking over there? A 20, but not natural.
No, you don't sense anything.
No undead?
No.
That's interesting, seeing as we're being haunted by a ghost. Supposedly. I'd like to relay to the group that I can't see any undead around us. Or fiends. Or fae.
Okay. Didn't get a bat.
And, yeah.
Okay. I guess we continue on.
To room 2.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, wait. Did we look at the... Oh, this is the piano.
Well, that's up to you.
I don't care enough. Birdie,
Can I-
piano.
Yeah, can I investigate now that all the bats are gone?
Yeah.
Haha, just kidding. It's a nat 1.
Jesus. No, you don't find anything.
Okay.
All right. One moment.
Uh-oh.
I'm getting tired of Birdie being an idiot.
I can't
So
see my
I'm going
eyes.
to use my bolstering magic
Okay.
and just grab Birdie by the pants, like, and be like, "Hey, stop!" And for the next 10 minutes, roll a D3 whenever you make a attack roll or ability check, and add the number to your D20 roll.
So how that works is if you roll a 1 or 2, that's a 1. 2 or 3 or 4, that's a 2, and a 5 and a 6, that's 3 on a D6.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just trying to help you out a tiny bit.
See, yeah. Yeah.
So that's for the next 10 minutes.
See.
All right.
Okay.
Continue on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Room 2.
All right. So room 2. This room is very spacious for a dressing room. A slightly cracked full-body mirror is affixed on the north wall between the 2 doors. A low bench dominates the center of the room. The southwestern wall holds racks of shoes.
Dang.
Can I investigate?
You can do investigation. You can
I don't know. Can you?
You can do perception. It's your choice.
Well, I want to see if he's the only one who lived here.
Yeah,
or I want to see maybe if somebody else is chilling with him.
That's real smart.
Yeah, go ahead. Do an investigation.
A 22?
Ooh,
Thank
that's
God.
good. You see that you smear traces of glowing green ectoplasm on the bench, similar to what the ghost looks like.
Can I investigate it to see if it's actually ectoplasm or
Give
if it's
me
something?
Arcana.
Arcana. 17.
Okay, so you deduce that this is not ectoplasm, but makeup.
Ooh.
Also, because of your high investigation, you find that the mirror is on a hinge. It swings outward, revealing a safe built into the wall. But it is locked.
Ooh, we have a rogue.
Yes, you do.
Ooh.
What would you like to do?
Unlock it.
All right, so Velma is going to go ahead and try to unlock it.
If that doesn't work, I can smash it.
Oh, nat 20.
Oh, thank God. I was going to try and smash it with a warhammer.
Yeah, it's a good thing you didn't do that. Inside is a safe. Inside the safe is a wand of secrets.
Ooh! Wand? Sticky thing?
Let's go ahead and
sticky
see
thing?
what it does. The wand of secrets. The wand has 3 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend one of its charges, and if a secret door or trap is within 30 feet of you, the wand pulses and points out to the one nearest. You get 1d3. You regain 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn.
Ooh. Rock, paper, scissors, for it, Birdie?
Nah, you got it. It's yours.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Mostly because I just forget to use it. Not gonna lie.
I feel like I'm probably going to end up giving it to Sornunos.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'll take the wand.
All right. So you have 2 rooms and 2 doors in this room, left or right, or you can go back.
Oh, in the dressing room?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's go left.
All right.
We always go left.
Because left is a good way to go.
All right. So let's go ahead and look at that room.
Why
Door
do we
to the
always go
left.
left?
This is the least destroyed room in the upper floor. A large 4-poster bed emerges in the western wall, draped in light curtains along the southern wall. A bookshelf stands flanked by candle holders. A large mirror, still polished and clean, hangs above a dresser on the northern wall. On the eastern wall, directly opposite the bed, hangs another portrait of Aldrin Beauregard. In this portrait, he seems young and healthy, looking more youthful and powerful than in any other painting in the mansion. However, the painting's eyes have an aura of malevolence and seem to watch the party as they move around the room.
I play with the eyes following me.
It's following you.
I want to ready my weapon, and I'm gonna, because it lasts until I take a short rest, I'm gonna take my blood oath, and I'm gonna put it on my weapon.
Okay.
There's a reason. I won't reveal it till later. It's a special clue.
Oh, are we threatening the portrait?
Ooh. No, I'm not threatening the portrait.
I would like to investigate this room.
Okay. What part exactly?
The portrait.
All right. So you're investigating the portrait.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and give me investigation.
Of course. I would love to give you investigation. That's a 17.
As you lean in to inspect the painting, you jolt backwards because the painting blinks. Its eyes locks with yours and a cruel grin crawls across its face. Its mouth opens, revealing a wickedly sharp teeth. Suddenly, the painting lunges forward, biting at you with its elongated jaw.
Ah!
19 to hit.
Fine, yeah.
You're going to go ahead and take 10 piercing damage.
Fine.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
No. 1 second. Don't put it down. I'm going to forget how much I took. I love these wisdom saving throws and the intelligence saving throws and the charisma ones because I had advantage on the stupid things. That will be... You said wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 15.
Okay, so you take the bite, you kind of shake it off, and you notice that the painting's back to where it was.
The painting moved.
Can I investigate?
I pull out my long sword.
Okay. And then what are you going to do, Birdie?
I was gonna investigate the painting to see maybe it's like also on hinges or something.
Okay.
Maybe there's something behind it.
So you take down the painting, and it's a painting.
Threaten it.
How does it attack you? Somebody here is a necromancer, or like magic. Somebody here is messing with everything.
Is the painting still looking at us shiftily?
No.
And the wall is just blank behind it.
Yeah.
I put the sword tip to the painting's throat, and I say, "Tell me how you did that."
I don't think the painting's going to respond. Just
You
personally,
hear nothing.
Can we take the painting and just turn it towards the wall and just put it back against the wall backwards so it can't do anything?
Sure. So you turn it around, put it on the wall. Painting's still facing you.
Ah!
Oh, so it's double painted. That's gross.
Can I go up to the paladin, Freddy, Sir
Yes.
Freddy? You're a paladin, right?
I am, of course. Indeed.
You got healing?
Yes, I do.
And I'm not raging because I'm not actually mad.
I don't. How much?
Rage with all this investigating.
I don't know how much I'm supposed to give you.
I don't either.
I'll just roll some dice.
I like that answer. Just roll some dice.
Yeah, you know, it's fine. Get 6 back.
Okay.
Shows you how much I play a paladin.
So, since this is a bedroom, it's probably this dude's bedroom because it has a creepy picture of him, and everyone has a creepy picture of themselves in their bedroom. So, can we see, did someone maybe die in here? Although we think he died playing chess, but...
Well, what are you going to be looking at?
Probably, yeah, side table, the bed, maybe.
So if you go into the bed, go ahead and give me investigation.
11.
19.
How much?
19.
When you go towards the bed, you do find another journal entry amongst the sheets. All right. Oh, there was supposed to be something else I was supposed to give you because you looked at the portrait. I'll read that in a little bit.
The portrait says something? Oh, good.
Actually, it gives you something.
Oh, it gives me something? I want it. Wait, is it good?
Maybe. It gives you guilt? No. I don't
guilt?
know.
I already feel guilt.
All right, 1 second. I need to look at...
Milana's not doing okay right now.
Entry number 6.
We missed a few.
Oh, yeah.
No, I have a question. The first entry we got, what was it?
It was, today I introduced myself to Persephone.
That's entry number 5.
Thank you.
But that's the first one that we got. Yeah.
So, number 6. It seems my brush with Destiny and Mystery LLC has started rumors among my family that I am weak and cowardly. How wrong they are, yet they begin to circle around like vultures. It was suggested that I host a gathering, a reunion of sorts for the family. Distant relations, all as I have no spouse nor children of my own. People arrived from such distant connections that their purpose was obvious. They were practically measuring my walls for their own curtains. Nevertheless, 2 individuals did catch my eye. Some distant nephew, Buford, an abstractly connected waif named Spinel, utter waste of space, both just as greedy, vain, and expectant as the rest, but neither of them seems to have any real connections within the rest of the family. If I were to add these 2 to my will, I'm sure the rest of the family would be so shocked and outraged that they'd pretend Buford and Spinel never existed at all. And a loud scream come from 2 people.
What the heck? Okay. Well, we should probably go say Buford and Spinel.
Oh, they're fine. What'd the painting give me?
The painting gives you a key.
I got a key. Is it a cool looking key?
It's a key.
Like skeleton key?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go get Buford and Spinel.
Fine.
Maybe
We're
not.
getting somewhere. I mean, obviously, they're screaming. They're weak. Fine, we'll go get them.
So you head back downstairs. They are nowhere to be found.
Oh, those losers.
Wand of Secrets?
So you are down at the stairs.
Oh, where they were?
Where you guys, the foyer. Because that's where you would be immediately down the stairs.
Well, we're going to the room they were in. We last left them in, right?
This was it, yeah.
Okay,
Because
yeah.
everyone gathered, met you in pretty much in the front entrance. So,
Wand of Secrets?
you do happen to find a secret door underneath the stairs.
Secret door.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
You do know that it is locked.
Oh, well, we have a key.
I tried the key.
All right, so you try the key. It opens.
Oh, creepy.
Creepy, I love it.
Do you wish to go downstairs?
Of course.
Yeah, but also no. But I'll go.
All right, so you head downstairs. It's getting darker. The basement is dark with no windows and no obvious candles to light. The walls are constructed from brick that slightly sags with the earth pressing in. The basement landing, once used for additional entertaining, is finished with an octagonal table, several chairs covered by thin tarps, and a few empty wooden shelves.
That's where they play D&D.
Let me go ahead and I need to look at the map real quick. There is a door in front of you and a door to your left.
Well, why break tradition now and just let's keep going left?
Well, can we investigate this room real quick? Maybe there's something here we need to know.
Sure. Give me 1 second. All right, so as you investigate this room, a silence falls. You shift your foot, but don't hear the wood creak beneath you. You glance down to see yourself standing in a pool of darkness, nothing coming from any light source around you. Yes, even your torch doesn't radiate light.
Uh-oh.
You reach down to investigate, but the shadow pulls away, rearing up with an inky black claw. Both of you give me wisdom saving throws.
What was the saving throw?
11.
16.
Okay. You, for one round, you are paralyzed with fear, Birdie.
Uh-oh. I think I'm chained with everything in here.
Ooh, I need everyone to roll me initiative. For there are 7 shadows in the room.
Initiative.
What? 7 shadows. I didn't. Okay, now I can roll, but I can't roll a wisdom saving throw. It's fine.
Yeah, okay. It's okay. I rolled the shitty initiative roll.
We switched them.
All right. What did you two get?
That would be an 8.
Oh, what did you get, Birdie?
19.
Okay, so for the shadows. Okay, so Birdie, shadow. Now for Freddy.
Oh, good, they're fighting with us.
They're gonna fight with you.
Thank God.
Shaggy.
Shaggy.
Scooby.
Scooby.
Velma. And Daphne. Oh, Daphne got pretty high. Okay.
I realize now I tried to write spinel and I wrote spleen.
Oh, what a mood.
All right, Birdie, you're first. You're paralyzed for this round, so you can't really do anything. The shadows are going to go ahead and take up their turn. So The shadow.
Oh, how dare they?
The one that clawed at you, Birdie, is going to go ahead and attack you. Wait, you're paralyzed. What does that mean? 5e.
It means it's illegal.
All right, let's see. Since you're paralyzed, the creatures automatically attack rolls have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit. So,
What?
Oh.
let's see if this one is gonna land.
I don't like this. I have such a like.
Oh shit. That's a
That
crit.
didn't sound good. Oh no, is Birdie gonna die?
You're gonna take 20 necrotic damage,
Damn.
and your strength score will be reduced by 1.
My strength?
So whatever your strength score is, like if it's like
Uh-huh.
an 18, 19, subtract 1 from it.
Forever?
Yeah, for until you take a short or long rest.
Lame. Okay, fine.
This did strength damage to you.
Oh, I forgot about my dexterity score.
Oops.
One's
Oh,
gonna
it
go.
wouldn't have changed. It's the same modifier, so I don't really. That's why I didn't care.
One's gonna go after Scooby. Miss. One will go after Milana. Ooh, 23.
Oh, boo.
You are gonna take 11 damage,
Ow.
and your strength score is gonna take 2.
Go down 2?
Yep.
Fuck.
We got Daphne. Oh, that's gonna hit. Ooh, Daphne got hit pretty hard with 11 as well. Give me a second. I'm gonna. Daphne got hurt the worst out of all that. Next up is going to be Daphne. She's going to go ahead and retaliate. Now, what can Daphne do? Oh my goodness.
Murder him.
Controlling 5 characters. This is fun.
Hey, remember that story I'm writing as a D&D character?
Yep.
Yeah. It's a great fun.
So
Only
I'm
I'm
going to
doing
go
both
ahead
sides.
and subtract the other characters. They will be there in spirit, just because I don't want to slow this down like crazy.
Oh, it's gonna be a nightmare.
So, Milana, your turn.
Great. I didn't like being hit. I didn't like my strength going. I didn't like Birdie being hit. I'm raging.
All right.
And so Ooh, 1! Ooh, that's some necrotic damage. Each creature, shadowy tendrils lash around you. Each creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you must succeed a Constitution saving throw or take 1d12 necrotic damage, and I gain 1d12 temporary hit points.
So necrotic damage.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing
Make a
happens to
con
them.
save. Nothing happens?
Nope. They are immune to necrotic damage.
Fuck them. But I have temporary hit points, and I have 11 of them.
Cool.
And I rolled a 17 to hit the one that was on me.
That hits.
Great. I have my Warhammer, and I'm two-handing it,
Nice.
because that's all I do with it. So that will be... Boo. 8 damage.
All right. That one isn't looking too good. I mean, it's a shadow, but it's not looking good.
Oh, I have an extra attack. I forgot about that.
Oh, do you attack again?
I'm going to attack again. And that will be a 22.
That hits.
Come on. dice. 6 damage.
All right. It's kind of fading away, but it's still with you. Back.
And little fairies are exploding off.
That is right. So little fairies are kind of exploding off.
Cute little fairies.
Next up, Birdie. You can move now.
Dope. I'm pissed. I'm also not looking hot. I'm gonna take a health potion.
All right. Bonus action.
Let's see. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted D4.
It would be real great if I rolled that 8 for this round.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I already have my Crimson Right activated because I put it on earlier.
Okay.
So, are they undead?
Let me see.
Well, necrotic damage doesn't do shit to them.
Yeah, they're undead.
Sweet. So they get extra damage when I do this. I'm gonna hit them twice with my super special great axe.
Okay.
Yeah, I think a 28 hits.
Oh yeah.
And I think, oh yeah, a 24 probably also hits.
Oh yeah.
Dope. And I'm kind of mad that they took away one of my points because now they don't get as much damage. But I'm gonna have to do a lot of math here, so you're gonna have to give me one sec.
All right.
Sweet. Okay, so I rolled 12, but I gotta take away 1, and a 13, and I gotta take away 1. So 25. So 23, but I also have to roll 4 more d6.
Don't bother, because that one is dead.
Oh, well, he would have taken 14 more damage anyway. I laugh in his face, he fades.
He did.
All right. The shadow that's on Milana is going to attack.
No! I said no. No.
17.
Oh, dang it, yeah.
You take 6 damage, and your strength score will take 2 more.
No. God, no.
It is your turn, by the way.
It's my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Better be my turn. One moment, I have to put my strength score down again. But don't worry, you went after my hit points, so I still have half my temporary hit points.
All right. Here's a fun little quick story. Sturges in 3.5 and Pathfinder, they attack your con score.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fun when it comes to math, especially as a barbarian.
That one's a little higher. That will be a math 15 to hit.
Yep.
And I'm going to take a second hit. Natural 20.
All right.
So wait, what math?
I'll go ahead and say this. This character is obliterated.
The one I'm on, does he get killed by the first hit?
Yep. He only had 2 hit points left.
Okay, so can I attack someone with that nat 20?
I mean, out of malice, you could, in theory.
Oh, there's only 2 left?
Yeah, there was only 2. I took out everyone else because it's like,
no. Okay. Yeah, out of malice, I smack him again. I smack its dead, shadowy body again.
All right. So battle's over.
I'm mad about that strength score. Dang.
It goes away after a short or a long rest.
Hey, Birdie, you want to take a short rest?
Here's my problem. If I take a short rest, it gets rid of my weapon stuff. But, like, I guess I could redo it.
Is your weapon stuff? Is it a spell slot?
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, per short rest. So we're good. Yeah, let's take a short rest.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Efren's not saying anything. I'm not worried.
Oh, I'm sorry. What?
We're taking a short rest, but you're not saying anything, so it's like,
That's fine.
Great. Put some hit points back and get the stupid strength score back. He looks like he's plotting. Liz, is he plotting?
Always. I know you have to see his face, and there's no. Oh, haha.
All right. So what do y'all do? You took a short rest?
After we take our short rest, I want to continue investigating this place.
All right, so you either go left or forward.
Obviously left.
Left.
All
The
right.
best option.
That is room. Okay, cool. In this room,
God, your dog.
I don't even know what she's barking at. Don't get a chihuahua. That's life advice.
You stay here, guys.
If you go to a dog rescue and they say, "Hey, this is a doxy mix," make sure to say, "What's the mix?" Because the probability of it being a chihuahua is ridiculously high.
All
Lesson
right.
learned.
So, as you enter this room, you enter a dark room. A faint,
of course.
spectral glow rises from the floor and illuminates streaks of red blood. Crisscrossing on the floor and walls, the ghost of Beauregard is here. He raises a hand and you feel a tug. You look down to see the faint, ghastly chains shackle your wrist. But with the slightest struggle, they fade. The ghost grimaces. Your time has come. As she shouts to the room, falls away. You feel lightheaded, a dropping sensation gripping your stomach as darkness consumes you. When your vision returns, you look around, finding yourself just holding on to your head. Go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw.
Can we get like an intelligence saving throw eventually? Because I'm good at those. Although that's not bad.
18.
15.
You guys are good. You felt like this small little slight headache attempt to go to be a migraine-esque type of thing, but you kind of shake it off.
My normal everyday life. Good to know.
The room before you flickers in a strange light. A roaring fire burns in the middle of the room, sparking strange colors but emitting no smoke. It takes your eyes a moment to adjust. Then you see it. Red streaks smeared across the walls, pulling around the fire. Disturbing symbols are painted and dripping red along the walls. A flash of smoke in the northern wall. The ghost of Beauregard appears again. You had your chance to leave, and you have overstayed your welcome. Now, you die. As he speaks, a second apparition appears behind him. Another ghost of Beauregard. You feel the fear welling up as you glance between your two spectral foes. The first ghost continues. First, I will rend your flesh. Then, what are you looking at? He turns and sees the second ghost leaping backwards in surprise. No, please. I want to hear how it ends, says the second ghost. His voice is different. It's darker and rings with an odd echo around the room. But you... The first ghost seems flummoxed. The second ghost sighs and takes a deep breath, and he inhales. He grows larger with a dark, arcane fire burning his eyes. I cannot be stopped now. With your sacrifices, I am immortal. The second ghast lunges forward, plunging a now clawed, phantasmal hand into the first ghost's chest. The first ghost lets out a pained and surprisingly human wet squeak as the second ghost pulls him, cackling through the wall to the west. He comes back and opens up. Aldrin Beauregard is ready to fight. Go ahead and roll initiative.
What just happened?
A lot. A lot just happened. Are you serious? Why can't I...
10.
All right.
Non-natural 20.
All right.
I like how you get really good initiatives, and every time he says initiative, my dice is like, guess what? Low.
Still, I don't know what's up with my initiatives.
All right. And what I'll do is I'm going to have a separate initiative, just so I don't throw out the Mystery Inc. game. I mean, Mystery LLC. I'll roll on the chart and see which one gets to do a turn.
Oh, sweet.
That's fine.
Because if this guy faces you two will die.
Yeah.
All right. Birdie, you're first.
Cool. I'm gonna do my blood stuff because I can. Oh, let's go. I have to
Because
roll
I
my damage.
can. I do the blood stuff.
Oh, cool. And then I'm gonna attack because I can. Okay, so we have to hit. We have a 24
Dang.
and we have an 18.
Let's see.
No, neither hit. We're doomed.
24 and 18. They both hit.
What
They
just
both hit?
happened?
They both hit.
Sweet. And is he undead?
I can't tell you that.
That makes a difference with how much damage he would take.
Right. So let me know what you did. Normal damage, and I'll let you know if the undead damage did anything.
Okay, well, let me... Shoot, hold on. I'm gonna have to do this in a really weird way then.
Have fun with that.
And it said D12. Okay, so the first one would be how do I say this? So it's a 12, unless he's undead, then it would be 15.
Do the damage from the weapon first.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. We're just gonna, okay, 13 and 15. So 28 from the weapon.
All right.
And then there's
I'll
a guaranteed 2d6.
Okay. You notice that when the undead stuff tried to hit him, it didn't work.
Okay, well, hold on. So it's a guaranteed 39 guaranteed. Okay, and then the undead stuff doesn't hit.
Okay.
So it's just 39.
All right. So
Which is still pretty good, but...
next up is the mystery group. I'm going to roll a d6. Who's going to be used?
Gooby.
That was Shaggy.
Two,
Ooh, can you
three.
use Shaggy in his ultimate form?
Oh, okay. Well, I got 2 Shaggies, so we're going to go ahead and use Shaggy.
Yes.
All right, so...
We're both voting for Shaggy.
Watch him have no powers whatsoever.
It's like... so Shaggy steps up to the plate. So you, man, you think you can step up to my ultimate power? So you see Shaggy's hair starts to turn white. His eyes start to glow. As Shaggy goes ahead, and he's going to go ahead and attack Beauregard.
Beauregard.
What does he have?
I mean, Wi-Fi is having an issue because the battery is too hot. Oops.
Oh, and here's a fun fact. He is the monk of the Way of the Coward.
What's that? What? What?
Yeah, it's a custom-made one.
I was going to say, it's like, what? Ah?
All right, so he's going to use a key point to use Flurry of Blows.
Do it, man, do it.
All right, give me a second. What is this to hit? All right. So Shaggy comes up. Oh, that's a hit. His second attack. This is offhand. Are you kidding me? A natural 20.
Nice.
I'm glad we picked Shaggy.
And then 11 doesn't hit, but a 20 does. So, my God. So we got first attack.
Your hands.
That's 5. The crit. No, let's do the other one first. That's another 5, so that's 10. So that's going to be 4, 6, 20 damage. So you just see Shaggy move so fast that it was faster than what the eye could see. Like, he just, disappeared, and he did all these attacks. And you see the pain in the ghost's face. It's like, zoinks, man. That's not even 1% of my power. and he starts glowing. He starts radiating. The room is now visible because of how much power is coming from Shaggy.
I vote we only use Shaggy.
Okay. It is
Liz?
I agree.
Okay, we agree. We only want Shaggy.
All right. So now it's going to go ahead and be the ghost turn. Everyone give me a dexterity saving throw. Because a fireball manifests in the room.
Fireball? I mean, good choice, but...
17. I don't know what's going on in here.
All right, so you're going to take...
19.
So... You both pass, so you're taking half damage.
It's fireball, Liz. We don't escape all the damage unless we're a rogue with evasion.
Oh, listen, I am a bird with arms.
That saves you not.
All right.
Oh yeah, it's 8d6.
Normally it would be, but he...
Oh, you went at a higher level, you son of a bitch.
I did. All right, so that's going to be 18.
Liz, I kept begging him to give Phoenix a necklace of fireballs.
20.
When we were in Curse of Strahd. Because
No.
I would have so
30,
kamikaze
30.
9.
Half damage is going to be 14 for everyone. No, 17 for everyone.
Fine.
All right, next up is Milana.
Well, I didn't like that fireball. So now I'm raging. Which, let's find out from my handy-dandy chart of wild magic what we do. Ooh, it's 3! Which is the pixie! Our floomp. You know what? That floomp seems fun. Let's have a floomp show up.
All right, a floomp shows up.
The exploding floomp. I want it to go over his head.
All right. It's above his head.
Oh no, can it just sit on his head?
Sure, yeah. He can sit on his head.
Great. Okay, great. I'm going to then attack him twice for a... Oh, we have it back, so yay. That will be a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
And a natural 20, baby.
Oh, jeez. Yep, go for it.
All right. So it's two-handing my Warhammer. Well, fine. Be that way, Warhammer. 7 damage for the first one.
All right.
And I get double for the crit, right?
You get the full amount in the first one, and then you roll again.
Okay, fine. That will be 16 for the full amount. Plus, a 9, which would be
so
26. 25. Yes, that's right. I can do math.
All right.
I can't. Not right now. My brain's going everywhere right now. Yeah, so 25 for the second one.
All right.
Why do I feel like I missed? Oh, yeah, the floomp!
The floop.
It explodes on his head.
Go for it.
Oh, wait.
A dexterity saving throw. Wait, how close are you, Liz, to it?
I'm probably pretty close. I just hit it.
It's a dexterity saving throw, so that's going to go ahead and be, a 14.
Ooh, you just barely miss it because it's a 15.
Oh, okay.
So you take 1d6 force. Or 2.
All right.
2 force damage. And the floop explodes.
Birdie, back to you.
We're going to be doing the same thing that we did before because it worked eventually. Let's just see here. Ray attacks. A 17 and a 19.
He cast a shield, and neither of those hit.
What if I don't like that?
Then that's okay.
Oh.
It is now Shaggy's turn. Like zoinks, man. I can't do it right now. My voice is fading. Like zoinks, dude. I only did one attack last time. Oh, what happens when I do two?
Oh no! Oh no!
Shaggy begins to move super fast. He fakes out with the first hit. Second hit, it's gonna land. And his third one, that's gonna hit. Guess he gets a few more because of his extra attack. Oh, Jesus. Alright, do I have enough dice for this?
You do not. You need more. More dice.
Alright, so, how much HP did he have left?
Have we killed him? Have we killed him? Is he dead? Is he dead? Dead.
Alright, so, Shaggy begins to glow. And he goes ahead and he's going to go ahead and start striking. He lights up this bad guy. He looks at the bad guy, picks him up from his collar. Like Zoids, man, I'm the hope of the universe. I am the answer to all living things that cry out for peace. Like, dude, I'm the protector of the innocent. I am the light in the darkness. I'm truth. Ally to good. Like Zoinks, dude, nightmare to you. And he obliterates this ghost.
I'm so glad we picked Shaggy to help us.
You see these light... Well, you actually don't see it. It moves so gracefully, so fast, that you notice that he drops it. He pulls back on his final punch and kind of throws him on the ground. Velma and Fred start to cast a net on him and start tying him up. And this ghost is not dead, but captured.
I want to pull his head off.
But who could it be?
Please only pull it off if it's like not attached.
I
Like,
think
if
it's the
actual
butler.
head-
I want to pull his mask off.
All right. So let me go find that page real quick.
I'm for sure. I want to say it's the butler. It's his illegitimate child.
No, I think it's my dog.
Chihuahua.
I think it's one of those family members. I think it's one of those sketchy ones.
Well, I think one of those family members killed him, but I think the butler's been trying to kill everyone else off.
I should think it was Daphne.
You think it's Daphne?
So,
But Daphne's one of Mystery LLC.
Yeah, that's to throw you off her track.
a quiet calm comes over the room. The only sound of the dripping of blood. Slowly, the smell of death fills your nostrils. Your eyes land on the ghost, who you realize now is a mortal person, but who you reach out, removing a rubbery mask from the face of Calvin Creepsley. It seems the shady lawyer devised a scheme to scare you away to claim the gold for himself. But he didn't count on the real ghost actually having an opinion. So he's all tied up. It is the guy who you met earlier. What do you all do?
Who killed? Ow, what's his face? I forgot his name. Did you set the booby trap? Did you set the booby trap on the chess match?
Aldrin?
Shut up!
Yeah, it was me. And if you want to see Aldrin yourself, he's in the room over there.
I run to the room over there.
All right. So as you run into the room, you can see that in this room, it is a crypt. Aldrin, his body, is hanging there in chains, along with Persephone, along with Spinel, and also with the other guy. I forgot his name.
Buford. That's the one I remember.
There's a bunch of dead people in this room. One of
they're
them
all
looks
dead?
like Don Knotts. But you see all of them kind of hanging from chains in this room.
Are they
as if
dead?
they were sacrificed.
Are they all members of Aldrin's family?
You can, as you look at it, there's plaques. These are all Aldrin's family. It seems
Ugh.
murder has been part of this case.
Sorry, go ahead.
As the sun rises, you exit the mansion. Your contract has fulfilled. You survived. You're rich. Of course, some time passes while a new lawyer is acquired. And then authorities conduct a thorough investigation of the premises. You tell them the information they give. They had something to kind of go off of, but it took a little longer than expected.
Oh,
You
for
didn't
sure.
find-
When we're explaining everything to them, I still have that deer stalking cap on, and I'm just like doing all these deductions. They're not actually deductions; they're just what I think they are.
The locals are shocked that Aldrin would commit a bunch of atrocities because apparently he also was involved with a bunch of murders as well. It turns out there were also rival wineries. The owners who didn't want to do business with him, well, they were there too.
Oh man!
You are awarded your prize of 1 million gold worth of stock in the Beauregard winery. Unfortunately, since Beauregard's name is now associated with ritualistic murder, the stocks immediately plummet, and you're left with something a little slightly richer to get you through the day. Oh well, that's enough for the team to rebuild their clue cruiser, and you to have a nice meal for the night, in search of the next mystery. As you get dropped off and head back to town, there is a note left for you. Birdie and Milana, thank you very much for helping us in this investigation. Sorry that the gold that was promised wasn't there, but hopefully these two things can help you in the future. There is 2 items.
Oh.
One to Birdie, one to Milana.
Ooh.
Birdie, you get this traveling nest.
Oh, it's like a tent.
So, yes, like a tent. Wherever you go, no matter what, if it's time for you to sleep, you get the uninterrupted hours of sleep as long as you sleep in this nest. So it's very comfortable, even if it's raining outside, if it's storming, if it's blizzard, you're going to get the rest. Everyone else, not so much, but this is specifically for you. Milana, there's a box for you.
Ooh, what's in the box?
You open it up. Inside is a corgi.
Is it my wolf corgi?
It does have some wolves added to it, and an instruction manual of how to be a beastmaster. And that is where we're going to end the session tonight.
What's his face? Is it a little puppy that I have to raise up to a corgi wolf?
Pretty much.
I love him. I'm going to name him.
And that is our show for the day. Thank you all for watching. We should have everyone else joining us next time, hopefully. But till then, we appreciate your viewership. We get to 75 followers. We all get magic items. So, thank you all for watching, for joining the fun. And we will see you next time.